Greetings, Virgo family members, and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is a love reading for the month of September 2017, and this is for those of us born in the sign of Virgo. Virgo, as you know, I always give recognition to the spirit that governs my cards, and so I have to do that not just as a formality, but because I really feel sincere about doing it, and that is the spirit has already been invoked and the spirit has given me guidance. I've anointed the cards, I have prayed over the cards, and I have made affirmations over the cards regarding Virgo family members, and I've asked the spirit through the cards to give me clarity and honesty for you. And what I sensed, or the way the spirit gave me this sensation right before I laid the cards out, was, Virgo family members, you are actually being direct. You're being direct. This is a time in your love relationships when you're being direct. In other words, I think you may have learned something from the past. And because you have learned something from the past, you're being the leader in this particular relationship, so to speak. Like you're actually saying, no. This is what it's going to be. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, or whatever it's going to be. You're laying out the rules, and you're kind of like being the dominant person, the dominant energy in this relationship. As you move forward, I do see that. I also see where you are very clear about kind of like the things that you want in your life and the things that you don't want. I mean, you're dealing with a lot on the job, and that's taking a toll on you, and I can see that. I also see Virgo family members where I said to you that you're taking the lead in your love relationship, because what's happening is that if you don't take the lead, then I almost said depression. I don't want to say depression to sound like I'm being a clinical professional. I'm not. I'm talking about that melancholy mood, that kind of a blue type of a sensation. If you don't take the lead and put things in place for you, then you're going to be at risk of falling into that type of a sensation and that type of a vibration. Like I said, I do see you taking the lead. I see you making the demands. I see you laying out the options. I do see where in the past, you may have felt like, I don't know what to do, but now that has been cleared up for you, Virgo family members. You've learned a lot, and there is a lot more for you to learn as far as relationships go. I want you to know that the next love relationship that you're going to get is going to be a relationship that's going to bring you some respect. More than anything, Virgo, you're going to get respect from this next relationship, because what's happening is some of you are in a relationship right now, or you're almost at the end of this type of a relationship that I'm sensing. Those of you that are in that ending stage, you're getting ready to end because you're tired of crying. You're tired of going through that blue, that melancholy thing. And so what's happening is that some of you are saying, you know what, I'm done with that feeling. I'm moving forward. Like I said, before I even laid the cards out, Virgo family members, the spirit gave me the sensation that you're actually the leader now, because you realize that if you allow other people to have too much control, then things will go awry for you and your energy at this time in your life. There is a new you developing. For some of you Virgo family members, you're dealing with a cycle or a secular type of an energy where there was an old you, and now there's a new and improved you. And that new and improved you is actually going to be more or less demanding from the universe and demanding from your next relationship that the relationship gives you respect in your strength. You're not running away. This is not a time for you. You're not moving in with anybody, so you can forget that. You're not moving in. This is not a time for you're not really interested in a lot of drama or stress. This is not that time in your relationship cycle. Some of you that have been waiting for this love relationship to come, this love relationship is coming. It is not too far away. It's almost there. Those of you that have been waiting, it's almost there. I can tell you that much. I can also tell you that you're not really in the mood right now for anything that's impractical. In other words, you don't want anything that's going to be abstract and, surprise. That that's not where you are right now, Virgo family members. You're in a very, very serious place. And what's happening is that, pardon the motorcycles, I apologize. What's happening is that you have been through a trip that you are going to have is going to bring you to a place of balance. It's going to present balance. It's going to present itself where it's going to give you that respect that you need. It's going to give you an appreciation of who you are, as well as who the two of you are going to develop to become. You're not going to go back to an ex. This is not that type of energy. You're not going backwards, Virgo family members. And as far as the changes in your life, as I said a few moments ago about waiting, those changes, they're just about to take on some nice form. So you have been waiting. You are going through some changes inside of you. And I want you to embrace that, Virgo family members, because these changes are going to bring you to a place of appreciation. So not only will you appreciate yourself, but your next mate will appreciate you. And I do see that gentleman that is coming into your center. And this is a masculine energy coming into your center. And this masculine energy is intelligent, a well-educated person, articulate person. And for those of you Virgo family members that are the masculine energy, I do see you with the same type of energy flow, the same type of thing, except for the only difference is you are now going to become more of who you are inside. And you're going to be able to present more of your intellect, because Virgo family members, you are very, very intelligent, and actually communication is one of your strong suits, the ability to communicate ideas. And so I do see that. And so the Spirit is saying then, for those of you that are the masculine Virgo, the energies are basically, as I said, basically the same, except for you're going to come to a place where you're going to be expressing your intelligence. So overall, you're going to come to the same type of place as the feminine energy. However, you're going to be the person that is expressing your intelligence. You're going to be the person that's using your intelligence as you go to the next relationship in your life. But for those of you that are the feminine energy of Virgo, Virgo family members, look for this gentleman that is well educated. He's a very, very, he might be into technology, because the mind is very, very powerful. So this person might be like a scientist even. His mind is very, very powerful. So look for that person. That person is going to be a blessing for your life. That person is going to give you balance. That person is going to give you the respect that you need. In fact, that person, he sets the standard. He is the standard for you, Virgo family members, okay? All right, Virgo family members, I'm going to stop there because I really want you to think about some of the energies that I have expressed in this brief reading. And I also want you to feel inspired to either seek me or some other person that is gifted in spirit to give you advice in love relationships. Let me tell you why. I do a lot of readings, and many times the readings for clients are interested in knowing about their love relationship. And some people have been out of a relationship for years. And that has a lot to do with the fact that their previous relationship stained them. It sort of tainted them as far as how they feel about love. In fact, Virgo, I see how that energy is sort of like part of your dynamic as well. And so what's happening is that you've been there and you want to move forward. You want to have a relationship, but you don't want nonsense. And I can dig it. So I'm saying to you, seek either my advice through a private reading, or seek the advice of someone whom you trust, whether it's an astrologer, numerologist, whoever you want to go to. I need for you to do that, because you can save yourself a lot of turmoil, a lot of stress, a lot of drama, okay? If you'd like to seek my advice and you'd like to have a private reading, please reach out to me at onewhosees4you@yahoo.com. That's onewhosees4you@yahoo.com. Virgo family members, you got some good stuff on the table here as far as your energies. As I said, you are taking control. Those changes that you've been going through, they're almost over. You're getting ready to come out on the other side. You've been waiting. The Spirit acknowledges that. And some of you have been working very hard at this new person that you are. There is a new you with a new attitude. There is a new you. And that new you is going to bless you. That new you is the person you need to hold on to, okay? All right, Virgo family members, look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one. Talk to you real soon.